Hello my friend, and welcome back to Survival Superhero. From a new rugged phone that can shoot 8K video to a rugged phone designed to be strapped to your body like a GoPro, here are 6 brand new rugged smartphones. Now you can check the description and the pinned comment below to get links to each of these phones for more information or to purchase one. And now let's get straight into this video, starting with 2 phones that I have not heard many people talking about that you might have missed. First up at number 6, we've got the Oukitel WP30 Pro. Coming at the end of October 2023, this is a new rugged 5G smartphone with eSIM, dual displays, a 3 GHz Dimensity 8050 chipset, 12 GB of RAM, and 11,000 mAh battery with 120 watt super fast charging, plus it's also got night vision. Now, we aren't sure about the price at the time of this video, but I will have another full video coming out soon with all the details, so keep an eye out for that. Next up at number 5, we've got the AGM H6. With a release date of October 25th, 2023, this is available for pre-order right now on AGM's website, and you can actually get it for a super low price, and I'll tell you how in just a second. But first, let's talk about the phone. This compact, rugged smartphone is ultra thin and ultra lightweight at just 10.75 millimeters thick and 240 grams in weight. It's designed to fit in any pocket, even in super slim jean pockets, but it is still fully rugged. Now, I did a hands-on review of the previous model, the H5 Pro, and was actually able to run it over with my car without breaking it. So I'm pretty excited to see how durable the H6 will be. And AGM did send me an H6 to review, so keep an eye out for that video also coming soon. Now, the H6 is rated IP68, IP69K dust-proof and water-resistant, as well as military standard 810H with 1.8 meters shock and drop proofing, and they even show a guy tossing it down some concrete steps. Now, it's got a floating frame that rests 0.4 millimeters above the display to give it enhanced drop protection. It also features a 3-card slot with dual SIM slots, plus a dedicated micro SD slot for 512 gigabytes of expandable storage. And it does have NFC, face and fingerprint unlock. It's got a single customizable button on the side, and it runs Android 13, and they say it's uncluttered by any added apps or extra bloatware. It runs on the Unisoc T606 chipset with 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB internal storage that's expandable up to 512 GB. And it's got a 6.56-inch display running at 720 by 1612 resolution. It's got a 4,900 mAh battery that gives you 24 hours of calling and 7.5 hours of video. And it's got a 50 megapixel Samsung main camera that delivers, quote, stunning photography. We'll have to see about that in the review. Now, the AGM H6 is available on AGM's website for $300, but it's actually on sale right now for $219, and if you use the code AGMH6, you can get another 25% more off of that price, bringing it down to just $164.25, which is a great deal. Hit the link in the description below to check that out and to get this low price. Next up at number 4, we've got the Samsung Galaxy XCover 6 Pro Tactical Edition. Released at the end of September 2023, this 5G rugged smartphone is based on the Galaxy S20 Tactical Edition, but this one offers enhanced durability, and plus it's got more functionality and more processing power. Now, it actually meets the United States Department of Defense security requirements, and it can be tethered to secure tactical communication systems. It also features a special stealth mode that mutes all radio frequency broadcasting to ensure that communication stays secure and totally off the grid. And it also still supports standard civilian cellular networks as well. It's got an armor aluminum frame and it is rated IP68 and military standard 810H. It runs on the Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G chipset with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage, expandable up to 1TB. It's got a 6.6-inch FHD plus TFT LCD Infinity V display with Corning Gorilla Glass Victus Plus running at 1080 by 2408 resolution, and it's got a 50 megapixel main camera as well as a 4050 mAh replaceable battery. Now, Samsung also released a tactical edition of the Galaxy S23 with very similar specs, but the S23 Tactical has actually got a Snapdragon 8 Generation 2 chipset and a 50 megapixel main camera, but it's got image stabilization and it can also shoot both 4K and 8K video. Now, unfortunately, you can only buy these devices through select IT channel partners, but you can contact Samsung on their website for more information about purchasing one. Hit the link in the description below to get more info on that. Next up, we have got two new rugged phones from Nokia, who has a history of making extremely durable devices when they put their mind to it. Coming up at number 3 and 2, we've got the Nokia HHRA501X and the Nokia IS540.1. So Nokia has teamed up with the German company iSafeMobile GmbH to release these two new 5G rugged phones. And Nokia is making a big deal about the fact that they are assembled in the USA. Now, both of these devices are designed for industrial use in industries such as oil, gas, mining, and chemicals, and they can be used in places with different levels of explosion risk, such as the ATEX Zone 1 or the ATEX Zone 2. And they are made to be easy to use in the field even while you're wearing gloves, and they include a clear display, oversized programmable keys, and a range of different ruggedized accessories. Now, they also feature a 16-pin ISM interface providing a secure connection for approved accessories, as well as featuring dual SIM and eSIM. Now, there is not much official information available about the HHRA501X, but we do have official information about the IS540.1, and the two devices are thought to share a lot of the same specs. So the IS540.1 has got a Qualcomm QCM6490 chipset with 8GB of RAM plus 128GB of storage that is expandable to an additional 128GB extra storage. It's got a 6-inch 1080 by 2160 display, a 48 megapixel main rear camera, and a 4400 mAh removable battery. It is rated IP68 and military standard 810H. Now, we are not sure about a release date or price at the time of this video, so we'll have to keep an eye out for more official information about that. Now, coming in at number 1, we've got the Kyocera Torque G06. Scheduled to be released on October 19th, 2023 in Japan, this 5G device runs on the Qualcomm Snapdragon 7 Generation 1 chipset with 6GB of RAM and 128GB internal storage that is expandable up to 1TB. It's got a 64 megapixel main camera that can shoot 4K video with image stabilization, and it even features a unique body camera mode, so you can use it like a wearable camera like you would use a GoPro and strap it to your body. It's also got a 5.4-inch display, a 4270 mAh removable battery, and it is IP68 and military standard 810H. Now, in addition to the 21 tests required to get military standard 810H rating, Kyocera says that the device has also passed 29 independent durability tests, including a 2-meter drop test onto a metal plate. Now, you can get the Torque G06 on au.com for 98,000 yen, which is about $657. Hit the link in the description below to check that out. Now, we are not sure at the time of this video if there will be a worldwide release, so we'll have to keep an eye out on that for more information. Well, what do you think? Are you going to buy one of these new rugged smartphones? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please also share this video if you have enjoyed it and if you want to help this channel grow. And then you can click right here for another great rugged smartphone video, and I will see you there.